All right. Actually, I'll do this as a Twitter contest, too. If you can guess the Jewish restaurant that we ate in Manhattan, give me a list of prizes and then something that we will give out for Christmas. So I'll set the scenario here. It's a Jewish restaurant on the Lower Side of Manhattan. It was the four guys from the show, the girls, and Mikey Boy all showed up. Festive night. Happy night. We're eating chopped liver. We're having one Jewish delicacy after another. And the boys are drinking Grey Goose out of a block of ice. A solid block of ice doing Grey Goose out of. And I give everybody credit for this. You drank like Russians.
Yeah.
You did not use mixers like, I don't know, like it was a Sex and the City fucking show. By the time everybody got in there, the rounds went around. Dave, had you already had drinks before you showed up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a beer, too, before. But, just beer, not drinks. Like, I didn't go nuts. But I had a beer, too. Maybe a beer and a half.
And it's a packed little restaurant, and there's also a keyboard. It almost is, it might be a little above a Casio, but not much. Played by the great Donnie Love, who looks exactly like Zero Mostel and is doing old Jewish things. And we're going to get going. We're just waiting for 10 more tables of Jews to show up, ladies and gentlemen. And he's singing stuff like Jew York, and we're having a ball. It is as campy and tacky and old school as you could get. And the food is out of this world. Dave was immediately drunk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I just had that vodka instantly. Hit it, and it hit it hard, like, filled it, because, you know what it was? Because it was chilled,
yeah.
It just was ridiculously smooth. So I would go down, drink the whole fucking thing, and then pour it back up, and just drink it like as if it was 7-Up.
He was drinking vodka like water, and they went through a couple bottles of Grey Goose. But, I thought Mikey Boy will be the first drunk one. That'll make us all laugh. Mikey Boy maintained. Fez Whatley, although said some odd and antisocial things, also overall maintained.
Thank you.
Chris Stanley, it's like watching Lee Marvin drink. You're not going to see anything out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Davey Mack, for some reason, every time he would eat something, he would turn around and give big thumbs up to the singer, Donnie Love, as if Donnie Love had something to do with this. As the night is going on, and Donnie Love, he does jokes and he sings Sinatra songs.
Yeah.
And
I remember him.
It was one of those, first of all, it was basically, we were in the bar of the Bastards movie. Inglourious Bastards. Right. We were down in the bar where you're not going to get out of there easy if you're going to be in a fight. Yeah. And everybody's packed in and you can't move from one place to the other. Donnie would stop by because we were the only guys really laughing and clapping at his jokes when he would, and then clap for him when he would do the trumpet thing. The food kept coming. The food was fantastic. Garlic steaks and every Jewish delicacy that you can imagine. At the end, they do egg creams right there at the table. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic
really
night.
Good.
And incredibly cheap. Really, really not an expensive place. So as the night is rolling along, more and more fun is taking place. Dave then gets it in his mind. Oh, by the way, the contest we'll just do for a signed Ron and Fez t-shirt, because I don't know where the list is. So signed Ron and Fez t-shirt if you can guess the New York restaurant that we ate in. The guy comes around. Dave says to him, I sing too. So he is.
Uh-oh.
And then Dave says, I want to sing with you. I want to sing the Beatles. I want to sing the Beatles. Donnie Love says yes. We're all laughing. Another 20, 25 minutes goes along.
That's a mistake.
We're still eating. Now, at certain times,
That's a big
Dave
mistake.
will get on the phone with Earl, start calling him,
Yes.
then go outside during the meal and have a cigarette during this gigantic steak.
I had like 30 text messages when I looked at my phone the next day. Like, wow, I really wanted Earl to come over.
Yeah, you did. And then Earl called me later that night and goes, what happened? Did you really want me there? So, while this guy is singing in this packed restaurant, Dave is looking at him like, I want to sing. And acting like he's in the microphone. Everyone's saying, Dave, stop it. I'm looking over at Donnie Love, the great singer, entertainer, and I see him look back at Dave like this. Yeah, of course. Yeah. As he's saying, I'm like, don't worry about it. It's all taken care of. And I'm like, oh my God. And it's almost like I'm at the bridge of the Titanic where I see the iceberg. The people in the back are still eating and drinking, but I see that we're headed for a horrible time. So Donnie Love is like, we're going to bring up a gentleman who wants to sing a little with us tonight. And Dave starts to head off. Dave thinks he's walking backstage to get there, heads into a restaurant.
It was confusing, I guess. I don't remember any of this, by the way.
You honestly don't remember anything.
I remember being next to the guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember this process.
Yeah. Then we had to get Dave from that fucking place all the way around. Now, people are eating dinner for this. Fez calls me the next morning. What song did you believe that he sang, Fez?
I thought he sang Let It Be.
Why Fez would think that goes to show how drunk Fez is. Do you remember the song that he sang?
I remember some of the lyrics, but I don't remember the song.
What were the lyrics?
Something.
You sang Little Runaway.
Oh,
Now,
not a Beatles song.
not a Beatles song
Bill
at all.
Shannon.
Yeah. So you're doing that.
The old standard.
Now,
It's either that or Sam Cooke.
yeah. This is a fucking gimmick. So you start to fucking hear it. You know, he's playing it. I am watching through one eye, kind of cringing down. Dave starts, and if you've ever heard Dave sing along with anything, you know how poorly Dave remembers lyrics. But give me a little Runaway.
By Del Shannon.
By Del Shannon. It's a fucking classic song, and everybody should know it, Hicks. So, and, you know, the guy doesn't necessarily know it. And we're probably, there's like 70, 80, 100 people.
Yeah.
Packed in a place that would seat
Huge.
30 comfortably.
Right.
So this starts, and Dave is just like, as I drink along, I'm drinking, and having fun, I'm drinking, and fucking round. So now he drops the F-bomb in a place, and I'm not talking karaoke night. It is a restaurant with people eating.
There was an entire table of like 13-year-old kids
Yes.
immediately in front of him,
Right.
looking at him.
Dick level. And he's like, fuck it all and have some fun. Wishing you would suck my dick. Fucking around and having fun. So the place is either mortified or laughing. And Dave has the drunk, eyes locked on nothing look going on. I am laughing, Fez. And I'm not even making this up. I was in now the white room laughing, where I'm laughing so hard that it fucking hurt. And everyone at our table was grabbing each other. And I couldn't even get to Dave because you had to sneak in and out of this place
Right.
to fucking help him to get up there. And then, and it actually, the laughter had this. The best thing was, it was like Parenthood, where he's just seeing like it feels like the train is crashing, but he's seeing other people laugh. By the way, we are celebrating Sammy's 90th birthday. Everybody in the room has clapped for Sammy. And Dave is, I'll suck my cock, better that you suck my cock. At one point, Dave just yells, "We're gonna hip hop this shit," which made the kids clap. And then he just starts going like this: "Fuck, fuck, fucking fuck, 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 fucking fuck."
Oh, no.
It was pure insanity.
Oh, shit.
And I laughed so hard, I actually felt my spine cracking. My spine was giving out. They get him off stage. I run up, I throw a 20 in to Donnie Love's like, "Thank you, Donnie." Just act like, forget all this. $20 takes away the embarrassment.
Forget about that.
And we get Dave back. He's like, "I got to get back up there because these people," and he's serious as shit, "they don't fucking get me." He goes, "Ronnie, I'm looking at fucking faces that weren't even into my shit. They weren't singing along. They weren't doing anything." And I go, "Fuck them. You don't need them, dude. You fucking killed." And he goes, "I'm gonna go back up." I go, "What with Dylan?" Dylan comes in, does one, walks out. It's a legend. And then you'd be like, "Yeah, you're right. You're right." And then we get up and just start to walk. And fucking Pepper Hicks just kept putting a big mitt on him and pulling him back. We lit this place up so bad that we got into this big fucking Jewish dance. I don't even know the name of it, where we danced around the whole goddamn...
I think I remember that, believe it or not.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. We're like,
It's fantastic.
hey, we're kicking our feet like crazy Russian Jews. We're going batshit, dancing with strangers. It was the best fucking time ever. I never knew the Jews could kick it out this way.
Yeah.
They're almost Irish.
Right, they are. They love up-tempo, like, shit. Their music is...
The horror we were dancing. It was fucking so funny. At one point, Mikey Boy was going to take the video of you, right? And I'm like, classic ever. And his fucking phone wouldn't work. And it's almost like better because you could never imagine just how fucking funny and sick and twisted that it was.
It's like fucking Jim Morrison Miami meltdown.
Oh, you were. The whole thing.
I don't even know where that would come from.
It went Jewish doors.
What the hell?
You really had it in your mind that you were a singer.
I do.
And that the audience didn't fucking get you.
That's gotta be something like the Irish blood, but like when I drink, I truly believe like I am a great singer and people need to hear me.
Well, we kind of fucking rolled out of there fairly early because we started like, 6:15.
Yes.
But beers, tons of food. And I don't know whether you guys felt a little gassy from that later, but they have fucking Alka-Seltzer to grab as you're getting off. And that I'm always like laughing at the Alka-Seltzer. Late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing bromo like a 90-year-old Jew. Oh, that was good. Oh, I needed that. Because I actually thought to myself, can you die from gas? It was so fucking... And so we start to head up the road, right? And Dave is... hitting parked cars and buildings, walking, just going back and forth. So they're like, we've got to get Dave to the bus station. I'm saying, okay, well, I'll see you guys later. We're heading uptown. I smoked for a little bit, walked up about 2 blocks, jumped into a cab. I'm coming back on the cab. As we're making the left, because we're going to go, I caught a cab kind of heading downtown, and then we had the U-turn and head uptown. As we're coming down across Houston, I look over, I see Mikey Boy with both hands holding on to Dave, who's trying to run into traffic. Like,
That's
the girls
what he
are going,
does.
oh my God, Dave's going to get hit by a car. We got to go back. I'm like, we ain't going back. They're going, he's going to be hit by a car. I said, if he gets hit by a car, he gets hit by a fucking car. Mikey Boy is on the fucking job right now. They were so worried about it. And they're going, how's he going to get home? I go, how does he ever get home? Dave gets home.
I have a system.
That's what he does. But you were doing every attempt, and I just see this look, the madness on Dave's face, and then Mikey Boy's fucking so serious trying to pull him back and so concerned. And I'm actually saying, like, if I didn't know Dave and I just saw he was a stranger I saw as I was going by in my cab, I'd done that only in New York fucking bit and told the story later. Some fucking lunatic, 9 o'clock at night, is trying to. Dave looked like an Irish setter. And I go, there you go. And they're going, what are we going to do? I go, don't worry about the little runaway. The little runaway is going to be okay.
I'll be all right. Don't worry about me. Thank you, though. The Mikey boy, I guess. I was probably trying to hail a cab, but...
Here is the saint of the internet, Mikey boy. How are you, Mikey boy?
Hey, guys. It was interesting getting Dave to the bus station because 3 times I kept telling him, sit on the curb, stay on the curb. And I'm trying to hail a cab, and 3 times right as the cab would stop, he jumps up and starts lurching towards the cab, and the cabs drive off.
Yes, because he had the madness look.
I know, it's awful.
Now, Mikey boy, I saw you looking like you had his belt loops, trying to keep him from running directly into.
I did. I actually made him, because I was so used to dealing with kids, I made him hold my hand at one point and drag him down the street.
That's nice.
And finally got him in a cab, and I had to assure the cab driver, it's okay, I'm coming with him, it's going to be all right, he's not going to throw up or anything like that. And he climbs in the cab, and he lies down, he actually puts his feet on my lap. And and so we're driving for a while, and at some point we stop at a light, and he's not moving anymore, so Dave all of a sudden thinks he's at the bus station. So, in the middle of the street, he just starts climbing out. I'm yelling at him to get back in the car. I have to yell at him to pull him back in. He actually gets in. And then finally we get to the bus station, and he gets out, and by the way, he peed outside before we got in the cab, and then peed outside again once we got out of the cab.
I have a small bladder.
And then I know these are busy New York streets.
And then I'm trying to get out of him exactly where his bus is and what time the bus is, and he doesn't know. And he says, well, we don't have to go right away. And so I'm lying to him and saying, Dave, we'll go. We'll find out when your bus is. If we're early, we'll go get another drink. And so finally he was convinced of that. And we finally got him down to where the line is for the bus, and they didn't want to let him on because he was really loaded, and I had to assure them that he doesn't, I've seen him drunk tons of times, and I've never seen him throw up and everything else, and so he finally got on. And
yeah, I didn't throw up.
And I understand, I talked to Casey later, apparently the bus driver had to carry him off the bus.
I don't throw up.
Yeah.
It's
so
the pissing.
You passed out on the bus?
Yeah, I usually fall asleep on the bus.
Did he keep his sack of food?
Yeah.
He did. And I made sure it made it home, too.
Oh, it was a lifesaver because I was snowed in during the weekend. So I was eating that shit the entire weekend, baby. I ate that shit for 3 meals in 2 days. 6 meals.
It was a ton of food.
It was awesome.
Yeah, well, there was so much food that we had that we couldn't come close to eating it all.
Yeah, I had 4 steaks of 6 meals over the weekend.
Mikey boy, how did you get in charge of him? What happened to the other 2 guys?
I don't know. I just kind of volunteered to do it. I actually didn't realize. I mean, he seemed pretty drunk at the restaurant, but I didn't realize exactly how drunk he was until I was trying to get him in the cab. And at that point, it's just I'm very grateful. I had a fantastic time.
I said goodbye to all the drunks at the same time. I'm like, all right, see you guys. You're all like, yeah, see you later. I go down and catch a cab, come around, and Mikey boy is all by himself with him. Pepper's gone and Fez is gone. Did you guys even remember leaving?
Yeah, because I remember I kept asking about Dave, and Mikey and Pepper both kept, I guess I was drunk because Mikey and Pepper both kept saying to me, Mikey's got him. Quit worrying about it. Mikey's got him.
Okay.
And then Pepper took me down into the subway.
I got the fuck out of there. I didn't want to deal with fucking drunk crazy dude.
Well, I'm telling you, you probably made a good call because I wish I was rolling tape just at Dave trying to run into the intersection with Mikey holding on to him. It was fucking insane.
Well, thank you, Mikey.
So, do you remember the bus driver hadn't helped you off the bus?
Nope.
Do you remember getting in the car with Casey?
I remember getting out of the car in our driveway.
Why did you get drunk so fast? Were you drinking more than the other guys?
I was drinking more than them. I have to be honest. No, I really was. I was looking at it, and by the time everyone had finished 1, I'd finished 3.
Well, Dave, the thing is, the bottle was in front of me the whole time, and I was doing most of the pouring for people. I didn't see you drinking a lot more than anybody else.
Oh, bullshit! I was. No.
Fucked up liver.
That's right. Mikey had the bottle.
Yeah, but while Mikey was talking and doing other stuff, I would quickly take the bottle. I'm very fast.
Not with a giant block of ice, you're not.
Absolutely.
Everyone would see that.
I was faster than everybody else. I was faster.
By the way, we did have a winner on the Twitter. It's Chris R. Brown, who guessed Sammy's Romanian. This is a restaurant I wanted to go for a long time, but you don't want to go there just you and your chick. You need a huge group of people to make it fun. If you went down with, particularly if you're with non-Jews, it would be a fucking nightmare for you. You know, you wouldn't know how to fucking order properly, get into the whole gimmick. But we had a fucking blast that night. By the way, we can never go out without Mikey Boy. He's the straw that stirs the drink.
Okay.
Cool. I'm in.
And Mikey Boy, you're doing a great job with the 202 Friends Twitter. We're all proud of you here.
Thank you.
All right, talk to you soon, my friend.
All right, see you.
Mikey Boy,
Thank you, Mikey.
saint of the internet.
Saint Mikey of the internet, absolutely.